Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So I'm going to be doing another general energy reading for you today. As always, I've already cleansed with my Kamaya healing spray, so I'm going to go ahead and start shuffling my cards. So hopefully you guys have been well. Thank you guys so much for booking your personal readings with me. Just a heads up, just in case you guys don't hear back from me right away, it takes about 24 hours in order for me to always confirm your reading. If you don't hear back from me within 24 to 48 hours, I would definitely recommend checking your spam folder. I know a few of you, my reply ended up in spam, so you guys never, were able to hear back from me after, booking or sending in your booking request. So definitely check that out just to make sure, everything is going smoothly for your reading request. Definitely always I recommend checking your spam folder. But either way, thank you guys so much for booking your personal readings with me. I've been having so much fun doing those readings with you. And also, thank you guys so much for sending me your positive vibes. I really anticipate starting my new job in the beginning of August. With that said, definitely, expect me to have to cut back down on videos, unfortunately, but I will still try to get at least one video up a day for you. So just, be on the lookout for that. So I think we've gone ahead and shuffled enough. Let me go ahead and start pulling some cards. All right. Thank you. So first off, we have the Death in reverse. So someone is struggling to put to death their old toxic habits, their old ways. Someone is really struggling with changing for the better. Next, we have Queen of Chalices in reverse. I think this person, they invested in the wrong person, and they're now seeing this karmic soulmate for what they are. They thought they were going to be super loving, but I'm getting the feeling that this person ended up just love bombing them and, fooling them into investing in them and investing in the relationship together. And the relationship is ending up, really unfulfilling. So even though, they know this person doesn't love them the way that they want to be loved, they're struggling to end this relationship and put an end to the situation. Next, we have a King of Swords in reverse. A lot of secrets were being held. No one was telling the truth. I have a feeling, this person was cheating on them, and, they were just being put into a third-party situation. Even though, they wanted to believe that they were fully invested in the relationship just as much as they were. Now they know this person is a liar, was keeping secrets, and really hurt this person. Again, with the Three of Pentacles, this other person was investing in more than one relationship. I feel like they were entertaining a lot of other people, just, being put in a third-party situation. And, the love that was being given wasn't, genuine, wasn't, complete love. And this person is really struggling to see that now. They're really upset, and, they can't believe that they were blind to this so much, and they want to still believe that this Queen of Cups in reverse was a good person. The next one that came out sideways was the Knave of Pentacles. So this person is struggling with learning. I've already said that. They're struggling with learning. They're struggling with putting a death to the situation. They're struggling with realizing that, people aren't always as good and genuine at heart as you want them, as you wish and hope them to be. Also, coming out sideways was the Four of Wands. So with this person really wanted a stable relationship. They really wanted a commitment. I feel like this person could see themselves marrying this person, but since this is coming out sideways, they know now that they committed and chose the wrong person. Super sad. This person is definitely struggling. So this could definitely be you, or this could be your person that you're thinking of when watching this reading. This person definitely invested in the wrong person, ended up getting hurt, had to deal with a lot of bad karma, and had to, really learn about, building a strong foundation with someone before committing to a real relationship, before getting engaged, before getting married, all of those things. This person was just really young and immature, I feel I'm getting like chasing the money. I feel like this person that they fell for, they presented themselves like really well, like they were dressed to the nines in like designer labels, like always looked good, always smelled good. But you know, the way, I don't know why I'm getting Hamilton, but like you know, Aaron Burr says to Angelica, "Excuse me, miss, but your perfume smells like your daddy's got money." You know, this person definitely fell for someone who they thought was really wealthy and was going to bring a lot of stability in their life, because I feel like this person definitely struggled growing up, and they thought if they were able to get someone who had a lot of money, it will bring more stability and abundance into their life. But that was not the case at all. This relationship ended up being really, really empty. And because of that, I want you guys to consider that, you know, most billionaires, millionaires nowadays, you know, when you don't really have a lot of money, those are the people who are dressed to the nines in designer labels, trying to put up this facade, being like, look, I can afford Louis Vuitton purses. I have a pair of red bottom Louis Vuittons. You know, showing off their designer labels all the time, when really they're not making that much money. The real millionaire, billionaire peoples are like, you know, Mark Zuckerberg and his wife, the way they walk around in just regular t-shirts and basketball shorts. You know, when you really have a lot of money and money is not an issue for you in your life, you don't care what you look like. A lot of times when people put out this facade of wearing so many labels, it's because they're trying to project a specific image towards other people, even though that is not actually who they are. It's just a mask. Definitely take that as it resonates. See, I didn't even pull any additional cards. That all just like came out right now. So that's the situation that we're dealing with here. Next, we have Three of Wands. So again, third party situations. This person was really seduced by a lusty character who, you know, on the outside, they looked to be everything that this person could possibly want in a partner. But instead, you know, all of it was a facade. They basically seduced this person. I'm getting succubus vibes. Very narcissistic, just wanted to drain this person of their energy and to trick them into thinking, you know, that they were really invested in this relationship, or that, you know, also that, you know, they were more well off than they actually were, but really there was like nothing underneath this mask. And now with the stars, this person is wishing on a star, wishing that they invested in a better person, wishing for a better person to come into their lives to help heal this hurt that has happened in their life. With the Seven of Swords here, this person definitely feels betrayed, definitely feels like they invested in the wrong person. This person, this girl back here, like there's a horse in the window. This person just really wanted to run wild, be free, have tons of options. They were being really sneaky and manipulative behind this person's back, you know, making them think that they were invested in the relationship when they really weren't. And then next we have the Ten of Swords in reverse here. So this person is definitely taking the time to heal their heart now. So this girl in the upright, you know, they're crying. There's people in this window. You know, they're feeling very hurt and betrayed. And now they're taking the time to rest and really reflect and heal their heart. Because finding out about this other party brought a tower moment to their life. And now, you know, everything, there was a huge upheaval. Nothing that was going on in their life made sense anymore. So this tower caused their reality to come crashing down on them, and for them to, you know, pretty much have a spiritual awakening and know that the people that they're investing in and the way they're living their life needs to change. Because next we have Nine of Swords. This person's definitely laying awake at night, regretting the people that they've hurt in the past, regretting all their past mistakes, and just really suffering in silence and just not able to sleep. But now they are the Magician. They're ready to manifest a new beginning, manifest a new happy life for themselves, and, you know, to come out of this energy. With the Seven of Wands, they're ready to come back to someone from their past, and they're ready to protect them at all costs. I feel like this may be you, my collective, that in the past they didn't fully invest in you, and when other people were trying to put you down, they didn't protect you against them. So it just caused more and more conflict, and that is one of the reasons why they had to break up with you and let you go, because they didn't protect you in the past. But now they want to come back and let you know that they will protect you at all costs this time around. So they're stuck in this Two of Swords energy right now because they think that what they have to offer you, you won't accept it. You won't think they're telling their truth. They're really stuck between a rock and a hard place, unable to communicate and tell you their truth because they're really scared. But like I said, judgment has already been called on this situation. They see you as their true life partner and they want to come back. They see themselves having children with you. This red ribbon of fate, really, they know now that you are the person that they want and need to be with. So I want to go into this death in reverse energy. So obviously there's a karmic here with this Queen of Cups. So as well as, you know, the King of Swords in reverse. Spirit, what can you tell me about this karmic that is interfering in this situation? What traits do they have? What secrets are they holding? What can you tell us about this karmic that is making it so hard for this person that I'm channeling to close out this cycle? Please let us know. All right, the first one that came out was sexual abuse. So if this person isn't actually sexually abusing, you know, your person that you're thinking of when I'm channeling them, the sexual abuse is also just using sex as punishment, as in withholding sex as punishment, basically putting them down and being like, you know, if you keep doing this, this or that, I'm never going to have sex with you again. Basically just using sex as a weapon. That's definitely what I'm getting. So I feel like this person, they built the foundation all around sex, because this person is obviously very, very attractive, but they definitely love bomb this person. But now I feel like this person is celibate because this other party was using sex as a weapon towards them. And I feel like this is the only person, because you removed yourself from the situation, this is the only person who is now willing to have sex with them. So they're struggling closing it out because they don't want to be alone, if that makes sense. They're just like, this is all really like just a mental block for them. They obviously, you know, sex isn't everything in a relationship, and they obviously can get something better with someone else. They're just too afraid because they think you don't want them anymore. So they're, you know, enduring this pain and sexual abuse. Super sad. Anything else that you can tell us about this Queen of Chalices in reverse, Spirit? Any other secrets? Thank you. Next we have fraud. So this person, like I said, was definitely wearing a mask, but also fraud, as in I feel like this person is all about the money. They only pretended to love them because your person was investing in them, as in, you know, paying for their gas, paying for their nail appointments, things like that. But also this person is just a fraud in general. I feel like this person could be stealing money from your person. They're just involved with ways to get money that is just not genuine or honest. Thank you, Spirit. Next is intuitive. So this person, I feel like the person I'm channeling, as well as the karmic that they're dealing with, both of them are very intuitive. So they know that something's up. They know that, you know, this relationship is falling apart. But the difference is this karmic knew that this relationship was destined to fall down because they were already using your person. But your person, their intuition is definitely blocked. They know that this person is hurting them, but they were struggling with removing themselves from the situation, which is why the Tower moment happened, which is why Spirit interfered to force your person to open their eyes to what is actually happening, and so that they can finally see that they deserve better and they deserve more than this person can give them. And lastly, we have Earth Angel. So I feel like this person may have been stalking you recently and they see you in a different light now. You are definitely an Earth Angel to them. You are someone who is helping them heal their past wounds, heal from what happened in this situation to them, which is why they're now thinking of you and why they want to come back and go move towards you. So I think we're good with my clarifying messages. Let me just get a few more cards. on this situation. So Spirit, what can you tell us about how this situation is going to wrap up in the next 7 to 10 days? Please let us know, what can my collective expect to happen in the future? So first off, we have a Queen of Wands. So this person definitely has a lot of passionate love for you, and they definitely want to come back because they see you in this new light and they want to give you everything that you deserve that they weren't able to give you in the past. So just the way this guy is staring at this girl, you know, you have manifested a beautiful, happy life for yourself in new beginnings, and they're amazed by how you've been able to pick yourself up and you truly inspire them. And next we have the Knight of Pentacles. So this person does want to come back with a message, an offer of love. They don't have a lot to offer right now. Their money might not be great, but they know that they can't be happy again without you. So just a small offer is what they're going to be able to bring to the table. So obviously it's going to be up to you to use your discernment and decide whether or not you want to get this person back. So that is it for today's reading. If anything resonated, please do thumbs up the video. Thumbsing up the video is also a great way to energetically donate to the channel so I can better pick up on your specific situation. If nothing resonated, obviously you can also book personal readings with me. All the information is in the down box below for you. If you are brand new, hopefully you do decide to subscribe today. And if you do subscribe, don't forget to also hit the bell button so that you get notified when I upload a new video. So that is it. Thank you guys as always so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye guys.